Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. No new revenue from mining, commercial tax not showing a growth of more than 10%. Government estimates 16% growth in GDP, economic survey tabled. Second day of assembly rocks on foreign tours of ministers and MLAs. Vijay Sardesai raises question of pre-audit of tours, says 42 crores spent on junkets. Governor's address fails to mention about pending regional plan, casinos and other important issues. Independent and opposition MLAs criticize government. DIG suspends 4 policemen for nexus with Matka operators. Panji police protest. DYSP says no discomfort in ranks. Former Chief Minister Shashikala Kakodkar suffers from swine flu. Treatment on in a private hospital. And laurels to Goa, Nathuya Kumpasar wins Best Konkani Film during 62nd National Film Awards. President to present award on 3rd May. Now the news in detail. No new revenue from mining. Commercial tax not showing growth of more than 10%. Growth of small and medium scale industries stagnated to 6%. Service industry growth, which constitutes 64% of Goan economy, drops from 10.26% to 8.64%. But government is estimating 16% growth in its GDP in its economic survey of 2014-15. While fish production shows rise of 40%, farming and agricultural land has dropped by 13% in 2 years. Chief Minister Lakshmikant Parsekar will present his maiden budget on Wednesday.
Government tabled the economic survey report for the year 2014-2015 in the House on Tuesday. CSO, which predicts GDP growth for states and nation, has this year changed its GDP calculation methodology. This has resulted in sudden hike in GDP figures for a couple of years, including the current one. New figures in the report says state GDP dropped by only 1,000 crores after mining ban in 2012-2013. But GDP projection for 2013-2014 shows rise in GDP from 42,400 crores to 48,897 crores. Share of primary sector in Goan economy has dropped to 4.93%. Industry share at 31.86%, while service sector share at 63.21%. Service sector growth has dropped from 10.26% to 8.64%. Manufacturing sector shows improvement of 1% growth, which takes the growth to 5.60%. Agriculture, dairy and fishing sector shows a positive 9.86% from past year's negative growth of 39%. The amount of bank deposit by Goans is showing a phenomenal rise every year, which almost 22% rise this year. By June 2014, there were deposits of 48,708 crores in Goan banks. It was 39,661 crores in 2013. Goans have a per capita deposit of 3,50,000 rupees in banks. Fishing sector has seen a whooping rise in 2014 with 1,31,000 tons of fish catch compared to 92,682 tons in 2013. A rise is 42.26%. Agriculture and farmland is shrinking, but due to latest farming techniques, the production per hectare is increasing. In 2011, 47,257 hectares of land was available for agriculture. 2014 saw a drop up to 42,820 hectares, but production per hectare has gone up from 1,82,995 tons to 1,89,760 tons. Cultivable land for pulses has seen a drop from 9,949 hectares to 8,100 hectares. but production has seen a rise from 8,226 tons to 8,926 tons per hectare. Kadamba is under financial stress. Kadamba suffers an annual average loss of 24 crores. Total expenditure of KDC is 148 crores. Revenue generated is 124 crores. In addition, government gives subsidy on passenger passes. The growth of micro, small and medium scale industries has stuck at 6% since 2010 to 2013. In 2010, there were 7,350 industries registered. In 2013, the figure is 7,733 for the micro, small and medium scale industries. But the worrying part for the government is rising revenue deficits. In 2012, actual revenue deficit was 215 crores, while fiscal deficit was 1,137 crores. In 2013, revised estimates for revenue deficit is up to 346 crores and fiscal deficit expected to be at 1,357 crores, which means government uses 25% from loans availed for capital expenditure to meet its regular expenditure and running the popular schemes. Government is at present running its business with treasury deficits, with no new major revenue resources in its sight and mining yet to resume. CM Pasekal will present his maiden budget on Wednesday. Senior reporter from Assembly Lokik Shilkar for Prudent.
Second day of assembly was rocked due to foreign tours of the ministers and MLAs. Fatorda MLA Vijay Sardesai raised the question of pre-audit of domestic and international tours. Vijay informed that around 42 crores have been spent on tours by the tourism department. He also questioned how many tourists have visited Goa after these promotional tours. The then CM Parrikar had said he would initiate pre-audit of the tours, but till now there is no inquiry nor any satisfactory reply.
आमच्या सरकारान 22 कोटी रुपया इंटरनॅशनल टुरांक मोडल्या एप्रॉक्सिमेटली आणि 20 कोटी रुपया डोमेस्टीक टुरांक मोडिल्ले आहा आज मेरेन फ्रॉम 2012 टील डेट 42 कोटी रुपया टॅक्स पेयराचे पयशे गोंयांत टुरिस्टांक हाडपा खातीर मोडले. टोटल 32 इंटरनॅशनल इव्हेंट जाले आणि 72 डोमेस्टीक इव्हेंट जाले. गेले खेपे 14 ऑगस्ट 2014 लास्ट दिसा सेशनाच्या माननीय तेन्नाचो मुखेलमंत्र्यान एक आमकां अश्युरन्स दिल्लें की हे सगळे रोड शोज प्रमोशनल इव्हेंटांचो प्री ऑडिट जातलो म्हणून. हो प्री ऑडिट म्हळ्यार कितें की इव्हेंट जावचे पयलीं ताचो ऑडिट जातलो म्हणून हे अश्युरन्स दिल्लें. आतां सरकारान म्हाका एक खेपे उत्तर दिल्लें आसा की प्री ऑडिट म्हणटा तें उतर तांणी घुस्पावन एप्रील 2015 एक कमिटी ऑडिट करतले म्हणला. दीस इज नॉट प्री ऑडिट. प्री ऑडिट इज बिफोर द इव्हेंट. हाजेर स्पीकर सर अशें दिसता की दिस इज एन आय वॉश, दिस इज अ शॅम, दिस इज अ स्कॅम.
स्पीकर सर तेंच्यांनी जे 42 क्रोज म्हटलेले हा हय आमी 42 क्रोज आमच्या डिपार्टमेंटान मोडल्या आनी हेज्याकून सुबेसूय मोडपाक जाय. 14 सालाचो फिगर जो म्हाजे कडेन आहा स्पीकर सर 40,58,200
एक्सपोजिशनाचे ते एक्सपोजिशनाचे सांगू नाका. एक्सपोजिशना खातीर लोक आयले ते तुजे बरोबर मिक्स करू नाका तूं. प्री ऑडिटाचे उत्तर प्री ऑडिटाचे उत्तर दिना. फायनान्स मिनिस्टर
तुम्ही उत्तर दियात सुनीत.
स्पीकर
सरकारचो पैसो आसा त्या पयची आमी काळजी घेता.
ना 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 स्पीकर सर एकूच हांव म्हणटा हांव मुखेलमंत्र्याचे आयकून बसता. टुरिझम डिपार्टमेंटाचे स्पेशल पर्पज व्हेकल स्क्रॅप कर. फायनान्स डिपार्टमेंटाचे तुज्या अंडर दवर. हे अश्युरन्स दिता हांव ओगी बसता. हांव सॅटिस्फायड करता तें.
ताणें मागलेलें आश्वासन मुख्यमंत्र्यान करूंक जाय अशें ना.
अश्युरन्स दिलेत ना. मुखेलमंत्र्यान अश्युरन्स दिलेत ना.
Governor's address failed to mention about pending regional plan, casino issues, 0% corruption, garbage and necessary amendments to Tenancy Act. Independent MLAs and opposition MLAs cited in the House while speaking on motion of thanks on Governor's address. Pratap Singh Rane and Rohan Kaunte cited that third Mandoi bridge was not required at this juncture. Legislatures also cited that Governor's address did not mention Lokayukta and State Information Commissioner's appointments and upgradation of Health Department to fight epidemics like swine flu and Ebola.
This is something I would like to know what is the exact forest cover in Goa. You are using the 2001 plan again compared with 2021 plan. The regional plan, there is no mention. Perhaps, I don't know, for whether they are meant for casino boards or whether they are meant for tourists. But nice, beautiful, big jetties have been built. What about the fishery jetties? Failure to appoint information commissioner, upgrading the health centers taluka-wise and controlling swine flu cases in Goa. Failure to mention about the concrete steps initiated to prevent vandalization, thefts of religious places of worship. Failure to mention about implementation of zero tolerance to corruption. Lifespan was about, Manvi Bridge was 15 years old when it collapsed. It looked very good. Ours was done in 83. We have crossed that. Please see that the Zuari Bridge is immediately taken up. The Zuari Bridge is most urgent because it joins South and North Goa.
Government officers is very low. कित्याक काय म्हणल्यार सध्या CM उलयता there is another parallel super CM also interfering in day-to-day business of the government. The treasury should understand that there is only one CM and no other CM than that. Regional plan जाय जे आज हाऊसिंग ना तो मनीस लँडलेस मनीस असता ताका 100 स्क्वेअर मिटरचो प्लॉट मेळचो हाज्या खातीर आणि रिजनल प्लॅनाचेर इतलो बोवाळ जाला रिजनल प्लॅनाचेर ह्याच सरकारान बोवाळ केल्लो आणि आज आमी रिजनल प्लॅन घेवन बसल्यात कितें करपाचें काय म्हणून स्पीकर सर द गव्हर्नर्स एड्रेस डज नॉट मेन्शन दिस कझिनोज शिफ्ट जातले हाजेर खूब उलोवप जालें कझिनोज आमकां नाका म्हणून मशाल घेवन थंय भायर रावले So is it that you are going to take out these casino boards and get some new casino boards inside?
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.